before I share what these flicks of fantasy, let's see what films are worth watching at the stage. Heaven Can Wait. Oh, surely it can wait. Let's see, We Are the Weird. Ooh, scary, but not my kind of tea. Fright at the Opera. Really scary. Let's see. There's a good one. That. Really scary. Anyway, let's see. It features a giant walking catfish and more terrors than you would imagine. More monsters can shake a fake at. So let's get to the first portion of our movie. That! Roll it, Rasputin!
Mutate, then attack. One final check to see that there's been no change in your acidity. It won't be long now. Very soon the whole world will know about us and respect us.
so sorry.
Nothing at all like the catfish, but it's beautiful. And now, another big challenge for you.
He must have been hot in that costume.
Biggest bunch of foolishness I ever seen. We had walking catfish around here a long time.
Well, you're the one who reported it, Sheriff.
Yeah, I know. Folks been bugging the hell out of me. But I didn't want to make no federal case out of this thing.
Not federal, just state, remember?
Yeah. The state of Florida against a little walking catfish. Some case.
Just doing my job, Sheriff.
Uh-oh.
Matson, your days are numbered.
Now listen to me carefully, Leopold. Your theory is too unrealistic. I'll have to insist you cease all further experiments.
Do you have anything better to do? Like playing checkers or arresting bootleggers?
Nope. And I ain't going nowhere near that office. There's too many folks bitching. Fish walking through the yards and going into the houses and garages. But I told them you had all the answers, boy.
Well, at least I'm trying.
Yeah, well, I ain't seen that college education of yours do much good so far.
Walking fish wasn't part of the curriculum. They didn't teach us how to be kind to sheriffs either. But I'm trying.
You better be, boy.
Lou, I thought you said that was a freshwater stream.
I did find something matter.
There sure is. There's an extremely high content of radioactive material.
Yeah, well, what does that mean?
In your language, pollution.
He can swim very well, can he?
Fish sauce.
So some mystery trains through 3,000 wall back. Oops. Can ruin your whole day.
Damn, man, look at that. What do you make of it?
This is a little out of my line, but that looks like a claw.
No, it couldn't be. How about a fish bite?
No, I don't think so. Look at the size of these ones.
Yeah, but we drug him out of the middle of the lake, you know.
I'm not sure. Let me get a flash of it, then I'll take a sampling of the tissue.
Viewing, enjoy the earth while you can.
I can authorize you to purchase another supply of mice and rats, but a human guinea pig? That's a request I must turn down.
You underestimated me. 25 long years of frustration and defeat. It was worth every minute. Now I know it will work.
I'll see you, Red.
Sheriff, Dr. Pagano said that Mrs. Matson mentioned the word monster.
The woman's in shock.
Wait a minute, Sheriff. I have another question.
How would you account for the marks in the dead man's body?
And I'd say they were fish bites.
Do you see any connection between this monster and the rash of virus cases here in the hospital? Could the water supply be contaminated?
Hell, man, I ain't no scientist. It's probably a bug going around.
Nets are no longer for fish. We may use them on you humans, if any survive.
Monster. No, it wasn't a skin dye. Flesh-like, great green in color. Well, this place is about to get to me. Sheriff Krantz is getting more calls day by day about the damage that's being done by these walking fish. Well, frankly, Chief, I'm starving. I've caught some old-sized fish. Yes, they mutate. But then three things popped up out of order. A high ratio of pollution in a clear spring. Next, claw marks on the man who drowned. And then a thing I saw with my own eyes tearing up my net. How do you spell that? I-N-V-I-T. Impet? What are they? Intonations, phenomena, investigations, T.
Like boiled water power, you.
That's right. I suppose you know why I'm here. It's clear enough. Before I do the job, though, I would like to put my mind at rest. About what? Were you in those woods this morning? I guess I'll never know.
Scully Mulder to the rescue.
Don't panic. Just keep your door locked and call me if anything happens. Okay. Right. Goodbye.
Some sheriff, yellow bellied, and a damn nigger lover to boot.
Well, I'm keeping my kids home from school, I'll tell you that.
Shirley, we'd like to see Luke.
Who? Yeah, send them in right away. No, Shirley, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Now, you tell them to go home, board up the place, stay off the streets and off my back. No, don't tell them that. Just tell them to go home.
Sheriff, these are the two infant agents that I told you about. Martha Walsh, Walker Stevens.
Right.
Did you take a look at those marks?
Lou, they're identical to the ones in the first victim.
God. Man, what are they?
What do you think, Walker?
On the surface, it looks like an animal, like a cat or an ape. But this man was badly stung or burned by some chemical.
So?
So, could be from the fish family.
Now look here, mister. You trying to tell me that these walking fish are strong enough now to kill somebody? Because if you are, I'm taking a long walk right through that door.
Now, just hold on a minute, Lou. Walker has to look at all possibilities. Now, he's come up with an idea I think makes a lot of sense.
Swimming. Did not realize the obvious.
KMB 322, KMB 322. This is Input Mobile 7 calling KMB 322. Over.
KMB 322, we're reading you at Input Mobile 7. Over.
Request following information. Radioactive data on Florida freshwater sources. Results of salinity imbalance test. And computer readout on the history of marine mutations. Over.
I've received your Input Mobile 7. A request for information. Radioactive data, Florida, United States, freshwater sources. Result of salinity imbalance. History of marine mutation computer readout. Over.
Charlie, Charlie, you have received my message correctly. KMB 322. Mobile 7, clear.
KMB 322 clear.
Rex, secure that right there. Right.
Walker? That report from headquarters came in.
What'd they say?
They had several theories on fish mutation. One is that the walking catfish came over in ships, quite by accident, from South Africa, some 15 years ago. The other is that a radioactive material from a nearby lab may have caused a chemical reaction in the water.
There's a strange pollutant in these waters, that's for sure, because I found it.
I suppose a mutating fish could come over on a boat from Africa. Do you have any further comments on the enlarged aspects?
No, nothing.
Why would he suddenly turn killer?
What, you didn't like that movie? Oh, it rained. We have a lot more installments of Uncle Street's I told cars to go. And I got the script somewhere and a lot more episodes. You know, Planet Squares, we had Uncle Street's Charge of the Unknown, Starry Nightmares, Canadian War. Anyway, what was there? Well, we had a number of co-hosts. We had, a number of great co-hosts we had. We had Drew and Mary, and we had Susanna, yeah, and we had yours truly, and Dr. Weird, and Bang Boner, that's great, Headman, Mysteria, JP, we had Susanna and Bettina, David, a lot of great puppets too. Anyone else I remember? Well, we had a lot of great puppets. We had Fort Zero and Sprocket, Hudson Sardi, and Bernice, Susie Beluva. We had Ned Newton. We had Beth Starman, Elizabeth Pamela, Jacqueline Hyde. We had Bangula, Billy Plumbones, Henry. Yeah, I wonder what happened to them. Well, apparently they're both permanently with other shows. I think no. Anyway, Anne Rice said it was the right movie to make the right movie. Doesn't think we change one thing right now. We're going to miss him, right? Anyway. Thank you, Jim Henson.
That's not good. Wish it wasn't one. That's good. Let it out. That's good. Let it out. Don't be a sore loser.
That fancy thing doesn't work.
Are you saying that I don't have to hook that up?
You said it, but I mean, did you think we ought to just go try and just check it?
No, it's all right. It'll work, you know, if something happens. But I don't really think it's
First body.
I'm not really worried about that. I just hope this creature's in a redneck.
I'm going to turn in, okay?
I'm already turned in.
I'm going to stay up a while and keep an eye on the detector. That's what we've been waiting for. Come on, Rex. Come on, Rex. He's in the net.
What he's looking at now.
You all right? Go down there and see if he went through the net.
Oh, see him down here?
Statement up here, huh? Okay?
Sheriff, can you give me a statement on the evacuation?
No, look. Just listen to me while I'm up here. I gotta keep it. Hold it down now. Now, we all know we're in trouble, right?
Are those looking better?
You'll do that.
Take a look at these.
Even photographs ugly. See these spines just above the wrist? You can kill with those. Run the case of Mrs. Madsen. He can leave a victim in a state of suspended animation.
You think I'll let you two nuts go out there and sit like guinea pigs?
Well, Mother, you just weren't doing your job.
Speaking of jobs,
Oh,
Here's your big chance, Martha.
first time.
no. Now, be careful.
Let's face it, Walker, you need something else.
Do you know what I really need?
Yes?
All the information Henny Pitt can give you on that government lab down at Cypress Grove. As soon as possible.
Whatever turns you on.
Walker, do you really think the lab would be...
At this point, Rex, where else do we look?
It's hurt. It's hurt.
I will cause underwater life to triumph over all other living creatures. I will adapt myself to a permanent underwater environment. All other humans will be conquered. I cannot, I will not be stopped. I will select a mate with utmost care, and together we will create a new aquatic race. But there is no time left.
Sure enough, hold her breath.
The lab closed down after the war. I used to go out there and check it from time to time. Then an old doctor named Leopold, he used to work out there. He bought it from the government. Well, he hung around for a while, but then he just wasn't around anymore. I guess he's like the fella that had a pipe dream and suddenly woke up and said, "Who needs $1 million sea lab?"
Hey, I have some hot news from MPIT. They say that lab was active during World War II, conducting secret experiments with heavy water. Now listen to this. Infant just does this bit up for us. In a top-secret report, it's noted that a material used for the experiment was radioactive. It caused mutations in sea life and probably in other animal life. And now for the clincher. 3 canisters of this material was stolen and never recovered.
See if you can get a full report on those canisters, with pictures if possible.
Do you think the monster's a catfish?
Maybe, but I'd say definitely a mutation. A mutated sea creature of some kind, but with intelligence. I think it's more than a coincidence. His 2 victims were supervisors at the lab during the war. You know, this creature fought with more than arms and legs. I'm convinced it has a brain at work. Sheriff, do you know a Rainey Johnson and a Roger Whitley?
Yeah, but what do they got to do with it?
I want you to alert them and tell them to be cautious, because headquarters says they worked at that lab.
Go ahead, Sheriff.
It's all quiet on the west side.
Quiet here, too. I only had one call. Where the Washburn? Said some of them walking fish been tromping through a yard again. Nearly drove a dog nuts. But I told her to just get some of them old boys working on the place next to hers to put up a fence around her property. No, I don't think she'll be bothered by them anymore. Over.
Sue, don't you stray away from the house none. Call me at the hospital if you need me. Okay, Mom. You be careful, too.
I'll take good care of him, Miss Pringle.
I'm sure you will.
Henry, are you scared?
Nah, I don't believe in all that stuff. Why'd any monster want to come to this town anyway? Come on.
Hey, Dale.
Go ahead, Sheriff. Over.
I think I just heard a scream over near Community Hall. I'm going to go take a look.
10-4.
Hippies.
All my life, people told me I should follow. So I followed him and then I followed you. And when I got done with that following, knew just what I had to do. I knew just what I had to do.
Hippies.
Well, Jesus gathered his disciples. Yeah, turned to him and then they turned to you. Yeah, when they got done with that turning, they knew just what they had to do. They knew just what they had to do. Well, you think you're a hungry child, but you found out what it does make you free. Dirty behind, feet inside, so you go back to the land of the judgment day. Yeah, you think you're a hungry child, but you found out follow. So I followed him and then I followed you. Yeah, when I got done with that following, oh, knew just what I had to do.
He arrested them.
I knew just what I had to
Just
do.
children.
Well, Jesus gathered his disciples. Yeah, turn to him and then they turn to you. Yeah, when they got done with that turning, they knew just what they had to do. They knew just what they had to do. Well, you think you're a hungry child, but you found out what's gonna make you breathe. Dirt behind feet inside, so you go back to the land of the judgment day. Yeah, you think you're a hungry child, but you found out
Arrested them. Just children.
Now, you kids will be safe in here tonight, huh? Yeah, you take good care of them, huh?
Yes, sir.
All my life.
Rex, in the morning we'll have Lou take us over to the lab.
Sounds good. I think I'll turn in while it's still quiet. See you in the morning.
Okay, pal. Good night.
Hi, Rex. Okay, Jason. It's time for you to bed down.
This is first class service. Don't I get a good night kiss?
Anything to help patients around.
Anything?
Because the monster's not the jealous type. Uh-oh, I think the monster's jealous big guy.
Everything in order, Doc?
Yes, I finished. Go ahead.
Sheriff, this is the most sensational story I've ever covered. Well, a vampire rape, that's what it was, wasn't it, Sheriff?
Dale, I'll meet you down at Mayhew's drugstore, huh?
Tell me, Sheriff, do you plan on calling out the National Guard? How else do you expect to catch this monster?
You know something, boy? It's a wonder if somebody hadn't stepped on you and smashed you flat. Now, if you keep bugging me, I just might take a notion, too. Damn. As if we ain't got enough trouble around here.
They're the same wide tracks. Webb put it. And those aren't human fingerprints either. But why would a monster need drugs?
For the same reason he became a vampire last night. To satisfy some physical need or urge.
But he's just an animal, isn't he?
With human characteristics.
Don't you think that's pretty far-fetched?
No, Rex. I am convinced he has intelligence, and maybe that of a human being. Now, we can follow these tracks, and I don't think he's too far away. Come on, let's go. Direction.
That's towards the Pringle house.
Let's kill that boy right after he left here.
Yeah, let's get going.
KMB 322 base calling Impip Mobile 7. KMB 32.
You had my fell on the porch by the swing.
Well, what's the matter?
There's no squeak in here. Now it's getting stronger. Come on, he's going this way.
Lab purchased on auction by Kurt Johansson, alias Kurt Leopold, employed at lab as marine biologist and radiologist, 14 February 1941 through 11 January 1945. Biography incomplete, but Leopold graduated cum laude MIT 1934, doctorate on radioactive effects of marine mutations. Reportedly discovered two new elements, Z sub A, theta sub alpha, and A sub T, alpha sub theta. When combined, the two elements were supposedly highly stable and would accelerate biological mutations. Classified medical reports indicate Leopold mentally unstable with paranoid tendencies, dismissed after repeated requests for human guinea pigs to test theories. Told psychiatrists at his dismissal hearings that he would create an underwater race that would rule the world.
What's the matter, Lou?
A human fish. Sounds like something old Doc Leopold might try. He was known as a nut. Folks laughed at him. Said he was once trying to get volunteers off death row and prison to try experiments on.
Is that for real, Lou?
Yeah, there was a rumor going around that he was trying to...
To what?
Turn a man into a fish.
Damn, Lou, why didn't you tell us sooner?
Well, I never thought of it till just this second.
Let's get moving then.
Just trouble watching.
Kids sure were lucky that night.
Yeah, they sure as hell were. Rex, make a note of this. Looks like after each of these places, he heads in an easterly direction.
Do you think he's headed toward the ocean?
Could be.
Now, if he's a fish, how long can he stay out of water?
I think he's headed toward water right now. Let's go.
What, you didn't like that movie? Oh, it rained. We have a lot more installments of Uncle Street's I Tell Cars to go. And in fact, I got the script somewhere and a lot more episodes. You know, Planet Square, we had Uncle Street's Charge of the Unknown, Starry Nightmares, Canadian War. Anyway, what was there? Well, we had a number of co-hosts. We had, a number of great co-hosts we had. We had Drew and Mary and Susanna, yeah, and we had yours truly and Dr. Weird and Bang Boner, Smith Range, Headman, Mysteria, JP. We had Susanna and Regina. David, a lot of great puppets too. Anyone else I remember? Well, we had a lot of great puppets. We had Fort Zero and Sprocket, Nuts and Sardi, and Bernice, Lizzie Beluva. We had Ned Newton. We had Starman, Elizabeth and Pamela, Jacqueline Hyde. We had Bangula, Billy Plum Bones, Henry. Yeah, I wonder what happened to them. Well, apparently they're booked permanently with other shows. I think no. Anyway, Anne Rice said it was the right movie to make the right movie. Doesn't think we change one song right now. You're gonna miss him, right? Anyway. Thank you, Jim Henson.
Wait. Hold it. Meet me up the road. Sheriff, this track's leading to the water right here. He had to walk out on the other side because this lake isn't connected to the orange zinc grid.
So we scout the perimeter.
Right. I'll meet you both around on the other side.
Be careful now, you may still be here.
He's been here all right. Well,
Not here.
one of us should have had enough sense to have stayed here with her. Sheriff, as of now, we're all going to forget about trying to capture this thing. I want you to take Rex to that lab on the double. And Rex, see what you can find out there.
Right.
I'm going trekking.
Gone by land. Uh-oh.
Check that out, will you, huh?
Looks like a generator.
Medical attention.
There. What do you make of this?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like this before.
Wow, man. Hey, Rex. These pictures. There's Ewing and Matson.
These must be his victims. Lou, this looks like a sketch of Martha.
Martha, a victim, but why?
Damned if I know. Human experimentation. Lou, get on your radio and call Walker and tell him to get over here quick. If you can't get it, leave word with Dale.
Right.
Safety bird from hormones, he never go off the wall. He never go. He never shower alone. Oh, get out of there. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there.
Canister. That's it. Mixed according to the right formula, with the correct proportions, it can change a man into fish and mutate all sea life.
I don't think you need to see any more of this.
Ooh, I sure had the time of my afterlife with you. So join us every Halloween for more terror with Uncle Gary's Sideshow Horrors. Remember, I'll be out there.